right, guys, today we are going to make these fish. They're really happy and really colorful. They're made out of paper plates, so this is what it's going to look like when you get yours. There's a little triangle drawn on it. We need to cut that out to start. Now this is a paper plate, so it's a little bit trickier to cut than paper, so go slow and take your time. Once you have this cut out, just raise your hand, and I'm going to come by and staple it because these are kind of two thick pieces of plate, so it holds on better if we just give it a staple. There we go. Then you're going to use your glue stick, and we have some tissue papers, and we want to cover our whole fish in super bright, happy, colorful tissue papers. So I like to just lay a little bit of glue down on there first. If you do too much, it's going to dry before you get your tissue papers on there. So don't do too much glue at a time. And you can kind of overlap them a little bit so you make sure that you've covered all of your plate. Make sure you tap it on there so that tissue paper really sticks to that glue. You can see I'm overlapping. I'm trying not to leave big white spaces. All right, so that's good on that. Now I just need to put some on my little tail. Okay, it's looking so happy and cute. Now, we have our eyeballs. We're gonna cut out our bigger white one first. Oops, it's the other glue. Put a little bit of glue on the back, stick it on. And then this one's a little bit harder to see. It's on my black paper. There's a little white circle drawn on there. And that one goes right in that white one. And depending on where you put your little circle, that kind of shows where he's looking. So I put mine kind of at the front of this little white circle so it looks like he's looking forward. Last but not least, you're going to have two little red fins. Hope you can see that line. There's a line right there. We're going to cut those out. Okay, and for this, we actually need our liquid glue. These don't really stick on that well with the glue stick on the plate. So I'm just gonna put a line of glue right there. And I like to make sure that my fin is facing backwards. See how it looks like it's facing back? Whereas if you put it this way, it looks a little bit awkward. So tuck it under your plate. You're gonna put one fin on the bottom and one fin on the top. There's one. And you can see I kind of held it for a little bit. Put a little line of glue on this one. Again, I'm making sure it's facing backwards. I'm gonna hold it. Maybe I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, and look at that little cute fish. It looks so adorable. I can't wait to see your fishies.